Hello and welcome to this week's card reading, which is for week commencing the 30th of April 2018. I'm Ray from Radiant Angel Energy, and today we're going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy Oracle cards. Now these are the cards that I often use when I'm doing my own private readings, and when I do angelic Reiki, I do a card reading at the end of that. So I do actually love these cards very much. So, as usual, we're going to give them a quick cleanse and then we'll bless them. Okay, so as usual, what do we all need to know for our highest good for this coming week? What do we all need to know for our highest good this coming week? Whoa, that one's definitely come out. What do we need to know for our highest good? And we've got another two that have come out. So they just all jumped out today. A bit of a mix of cards. We have Clear Yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So there we go. We also have Earth Angel. You're a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. That. And then we have Past Life Issue. This situation has basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn and heal from your past experiences. So there we go. So let's have a look at these cards individually. Clear Yourself. Okay, so it's obvious from what the card says, clear yourself. Every day we tend to take on other energy from people, situations, and that all sort of like comes within us. Now, ideally you should sort of like cleanse yourself every day. I mean, you have a shower, you wash, you clean your teeth. But you also need to energetically clear yourself as well. And this is what they're saying for this week. They want you to clear, the angels want you to clear all the toxic stuff that's connected to you. So whether that's relationships, situations, thoughts, anything that doesn't make you feel good or feel great, it's literally saying, look, clear it. We want you to clear it. Now, there are many, many ways of doing this. You can do it by cord cutting, and I've got a free cord cutting meditation that you can use. You can imagine pure light coming in and cleansing your whole body. And I mean, you can take a Himalayan salt bath. There are so many things that you can do to actually clear toxins and negativity from your life. So Google it, you know, Google cord cutting, clearing yourself, you know, check out my website. But whatever you do, clear yourself this week. Because they're saying that with the Earth Angel, it says you're a light worker who's come to Earth to teach about love. Every single person on Earth, every single living thing at the moment is here to promote love. And it's not necessarily the romantic love, you know, but love comes in all forms, whether it's family, relationships, pets. It all comes down to one thing, which is what everyone wants, and that's unconditional love. And I get from this card that the angels want more love to come into Earth at this time. They want us to feel and accept unconditional love, to send out unconditional love. Love can heal everything and anything. You know, loving yourself. You know, you clear your energy, you love yourself. And that is what anyone wants in this world, is love, unconditional love. That's all we want. And this is what the angels are saying, that, you know, they're bringing in this week. They want you to really love yourself. But then we have the past life issue. which is very interesting because a lot of my therapies work with healing your past life to create your creating your future to be fully in your present, because obviously the present is where we should be. So it's saying that there's stuff in your past life, whether it's in this life or in previous lives, that you actually need to clear. Again, we go back to the first card, which is clear yourself. And it's clearing and remembering those past life things, because quite often it's a pattern that repeats itself. And if you were to look back at situations in your past, maybe in relationships, you will see that there's a particular pattern that comes along. And you need to clear those. You need to explore them. You need to accept them. You need to learn from them. And by doing that, you clear them, which allows you to be fully in the present, in the fully now, which in turn will create the most perfect future for you. And again, there are lots of things you can do. You can ask the angels before you go to bed, you know, please help me deal with and release any past life issues. You can look online. You know, there are many online meditations to work with past life issues. You can work with people like me on a one-to-one basis who help you clear and deal with past life issues. There are so many ways of doing it, but the cards really are saying this week from the angels, this is what you should be doing. The fact we've got clear yourself and we've got past life issue, you know, which you need to remember, release, learn and heal. And all this culminates in the middle card, which is Earth Angel, which is bringing love to Earth, to yourself, to everyone else. You know, and by being in that vibration of love, you can create miracles, you can do miracles. You know, the world is your oyster if you've got unconditional love, but to have that unconditional love, you've got to love yourself, you've got to believe in yourself, you've got to clear out the toxicity, you've got to sort out all your past life stuff. I mean, the one I really am being drawn to most is the Earth Angel. You know, if you look at the clear yourself, okay, it's quite a dark card, but there is some light. So if you clear yourself, the light will come in. Past life, you know, you've got some beautiful colours there, but if you look, there's light coming in from the hands. So again, that can create all magical things. And then we have Earth Angel. And if you look, she's kind of got an orb, which to me reminds me of Earth. You know, and look how bright and that is filled with unconditional love. So that's what the cards are saying to me this week, that we need to clear any toxicity from our life, any situations that don't serve us anymore. We need to look at past life stuff, patterns. We need to learn, we need to remember them, we need to learn them, we need to heal them, we need to clear them. And by doing all that, we have unconditional love. We allow that unconditional love to come in, which comes in and then spreads out to everyone and everything, and can create miracles. Now, as I said, you may look at these cards and you may have a slightly different interpretation, which is absolutely fine, because they're drawn for you and they're your interpretation. I just help and guide you. Now, if you want to know any more or want a personal card reading with me, then just look on my website. I'm also on Facebook, and I have a Facebook page which is Transform Your Present, which is for entrepreneurs and people that have got to that point in their life where they want to take that next step forward, but they feel that stuff is holding them back. And again, I work with the cards, I work with angelic Reiki, I work with clearing your past life issues, I work with creating your future life progression. And again, you can find all these things online. So thank you for taking the time to watch this. Please do comment whether you found it positive, interesting, or what your own insights are from these cards, because I love hearing what other people get from the cards themselves. So until next week, have a brilliant week. Bye.